Anti-government protesters in Thailand laid siege to the army's main compound today as thousands of people took to the streets across Bangkok. They're demanding the resignation of Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra and her government, accusing them of corruption and misusing power. So far, she's refusing to budge, but the Thai capital has descended into chaos after a week of demonstrations and street marches, as our Asia correspondent John Sparks reports.
There's a revolution afoot, an insurrection in the city of Bangkok. But it looks and sounds a bit like Woodstock. A group of guitar-wielding engineers sing a nasty song about the Thai Prime Minister, Yingluck Shinawatra, on a stage constructed in the middle of the Ministry of Finance. That's right, tens of thousands of protesters have overrun one of the most important departments of state.
Being in here, it's illegal. But the government has to see that they have no right to do that. They have no right in being the government now.
They call themselves the Movement for Democracy, a popular uprising, they say, against a corrupt and incompetent government. And at the Finance Ministry, they're digging in with their own kitchens and do-it-yourself showers in the bushes.
Yingluck is not capable of doing anything. She can't even read Thai, not to mention English.
With more than a dozen ministries now affected, Yingluck Shinawatra is struggling to contain this crisis. She's given the police emergency powers, but seems reluctant to use them. And in a press conference, she begged protesters to leave government buildings. They're unlikely to comply. They accuse her of running the government for the benefit of her billionaire brother, Thaksin Shinawatra. He's a former prime minister whose policies made him wildly popular among the rural poor. But Thaksin was removed in a coup and fled Thailand after a conviction for abuse of power. His critics say he still runs the country from Dubai. Does Thaksin Shinawatra run this country?
No, I mean, come on. I cannot deny that Kun Yingluck is former Prime Minister Thaksin's sister. And I will not deny that she doesn't consult her brother. I mean, people consult people all the time. And Prime Minister Thaksin himself is one of the most knowledgeable people, have a wide-ranging network.
So she consults him?
She consults her.
That's not good enough for the leader of this rebellion, a fiery politician dressed in black called Suthep Thakksuban. There's a warrant out for his arrest, so his supporters form a human shield to protect him, but we managed to get through. Why are you trying to bring down a democratically elected government?
They cheated in the elections, paying people to vote for them. This government may have more seats in Parliament, but they're tainted. It's not fair. They won through corruption.
Mr. Suthep's no stranger to criminal charges, but that hasn't hindered this flag-bearing, whistle-tooting campaign.
This is the 5th day of street protests in Bangkok, and this group, what a many, are marching to police headquarters. Well, they'll surround it, and they'll try and shut the whole place down. It's a provocative act, but so far the government have done very little. These guys got the streets to themselves.
But the police drew the line at their own gate. So the protesters cut off the electricity and the water, and a standoff commenced. It seems, for the time being, both sides are prepared to wait it out. John Sparks, Channel 4 News, Bangkok.